Welcome back to the news today. A new survey by Smith Consulting paints a worrying picture of Israeli society. Coexistence? Not in this case. 45% of Israeli Jewish youngsters said they preferred not to study in the same classroom with Arab youth. On the Arab side, 39% of the students said they likewise wouldn't want Jews in their schools. Shahar Peled has the details for us.
This could have been a harmonious story about bridging gaps, as demonstrated by this musical group composed of Israeli, Arab and Jewish youngsters, which is currently touring New York.
In the past, we always heard that, yes, Arabs and Jews can live together. Now we're proving it. And it's a big change for Arabs and for Jews.
But unfortunately, Mahdi and his Jewish friends are not representative of Israeli society. A new survey by Smith Consulting of 400 Israeli teenagers aged 12 to 18 revealed some of the political views of this generation of youth. A majority of the Jewish teenage population sees itself as right-wing, with only 9% polled describing themselves as leftists. When asked whether the state should emphasize its Jewish values or its democratic character, Jewish students favored a Jewish state over a democratic one by nearly 2 to 1. By contrast, a vast majority of Arab students, 96%, favored a democratic state. But perhaps the most troubling finding pointed to a growing alienation felt by both sides. 45% of Israeli Jewish youngsters said they preferred not to study in the same classroom as Arab pupils, whereas 39% of the Arab students said they likewise wouldn't want Jews in their schools. The gap appears to be increasing as fewer Jewish and Arab youths are exposed to their counterparts. Efforts to promote coexistence are also being derailed by extremists, as evidenced by last year's arson attack targeting first-grade classrooms at a joint Jewish-Arab school in Jerusalem. Many view the divide with indifference, as nationalistic tensions within Israeli society creep into nearly all aspects of life. A new Haifa University study, for example, shows Arabs constitute less than 8% of all judges, despite comprising 20% of Israel's population. For its part, the finance ministry has warned of possible state bankruptcy if a repressed minority ever grows to a quarter of the population. Unless the status quo is shattered, and fast, much of the next generation of Arabs and Jews will continue to grow apart.